Come with me for a day in the life as a small business owner. Mornings are definitely not my thing, but it's actually entirely necessary to wake up this early at 6 a.m. for me because that's just how my day's gotta go. I gotta hustle from my 8 to 3 before my 3 to 8, if you know what I mean. I am a substitute teacher during the weekdays and during the main day, which I guess is kind of like another side business. I'm just an entrepreneur of all sorts. But while I love being in the classroom, it is definitely not where my heart is fully at this point in my life. But I get to make my own schedule and the pay is pretty good. It pays the bills, so no complaints here, and it keeps me afloat so that I can be able to finance and afford my small business. Unfortunately, that means I have to wake up at 6 a.m. and make myself look somewhat presentable before I go into a middle school where they will be brutally honest about how I look. I definitely had a cute outfit on this day though, so no complaints for me there, and no complaints for them either. Also, on this day, everyone was literally complaining about having to leave before the sun was up, but like, I kind of like that because doesn't that mean that at nighttime later at like 9 o'clock, the sun's just gonna be set? I don't know. I preferred it. But the teacher left plans for Pie Day. It involved Skittles. It was pretty cool, but for some reason, some of the kids just could not get it, and I don't know why. But here I was eating lunch. My raspberry spilled literally everywhere. That was really rude of them. Anyways, here I am walking back to the office. I didn't record that much throughout the day just because it's like kids and I don't really want to be recording that, you know. Obviously, I look a little bit rougher at the end of the school day than before just because it was kind of exhausting. The day started off whatever. It is what it is. It was still good. But then I got home and I really got started on what I love to do. Okay, so I look at all the transfers or whatever. Here's me pressing out a couple of shirts. I think they're super cute. I really, really love how this purple one turned out, and I may even offer it in my shop. But here's a time lapse of me like doing the packing orders, making social media videos, talking to my dad, you know, folding up stuff, just taking pictures, all of the good stuff. I literally do all of this like from basically all day after school is I just grind and do what I have to do for my business. A lot of it is me just being on my phone, and I'm gonna be real about that. Responding to messages, moving money, placing orders, that is all done from my phone. Recording is all done from my phone. And then I ate dinner. Bye.